Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're continuing The Bear. We're watching
I'm so
episode 2.
excited. Like, it's been a week since we watched it because, like, this comes once a week and we had other things to film. But, like, the entire time, I'm like, I don't know, just like...
Yes, but honestly,
so
guys,
ready.
we're now in next 2 weeks gonna pre-film a lot of stuff because, like, we're gonna
We're
go
about
on
to pre-film
holidays
for a month.
For a month.
So...
I mean, technically more, possibly if we make time more than a month because, like, month after we go, like... next 2 weeks and then a month.
Yes.
So, like we have to film for next 6 weeks. So our plan is to, I mean, today we're gonna watch 2 episodes of The Bear, but like there is a possibility, let's say, that we're gonna take one day and finish season 2.
I mean, there's like 8 episodes of 30 minutes. Like, it's easy.
And I think we would enjoy it much
Yeah.
more than like to split it. Like every day watch one episode, you know?
Yeah, because like I don't know, I feel like it should be watched more,
yeah, so I think that's
often.
gonna be good because like with The Bear we're gonna basically just like film first whole season and that's when we come back, so like then we just continue
we're just gonna make a bit break like between
like a
season
month
1 and
between
2.
season 1 and 2.
I mean, for us there's no break for you.
For you, no, but like for us that's still better than you made a Bear break for a year, you know, so like,
well, like we're gonna wait for season 3 for a year at
yeah
least. But like it's better because it's a short show, little episodes, so like they can film it in a year.
True,
you know,
true, but like, you know what, like the thing is I'm more excited about season 2 than season 1 because Bob is coming. Bob is gonna be here, my boy.
I don't know if he's gonna be there all the time. I don't know
if he is there in one episode, he's gonna steal that episode. But like, if you have him for one episode, then you better beg him to come for more.
He's gonna be like a chef. He's gonna be like in the restaurant.
Oh my god! Imagine if a restaurant
just
has
like
problems.
A Cinnabon.
Yeah, but like imagine if a restaurant has problems, they need a lawyer, and I would fucking die.
If they make that type of a joke,
I would fucking die.
That'd be very fun if they make that joke. But yes, we're continuing after episode 1. We just watched 1 episode, and what we gather from that episode, he is taking over his brother's restaurant. It's called Beef. That's what I was editing. That's what I saw. It's called Beef. He's taking over. His brother is not actually his twin brother. Someone said like he just said twin because apparently they're like similar. So it is his brother. I don't know, older, younger. I'm gonna assume older for some reason. His brother, I think, committed suicide. That's what it seemed like when they were talking about it.
Okay, but you didn't find out anything more while you edited?
No,
just
for
like
that I don't think, no, like they were just saying, you know, by the end it got dark.
Yeah.
But like no one said anything
not
else.
99%.
Yeah. And he is also, God, Carmen, is that his name? He is also like a very famous chef or something, and like he was awarded, I paused on it to read what he was awarded for, but like something best chef for some restaurant or whatever. I
mean, he got basically an award just like for TV shows Emmys or for
just for cooking.
For cooking, yeah.
And so
like very good, very important award, let's say.
Yeah. And so, like, that is basically...
I mean, we met his sister. I mean, we met many people in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's the thing that, like, I'm mostly excited about and can't wait to see more of. Because, honestly, those types of, like, people in their, let's say, work environment, like, I love those. Like, we watched Superstore. I love the community that was in a store, let's say. Or, let's say, Ted Lasso and, like, in the football field and stuff like that. Like, I love that.
I love groups.
Groups, yeah.
I love them in groups. I love the bonding that happens. I love the camaraderie.
Because usually we watch shows where like groups are made if it's apocalyptic shows and like, you know, they're surviving together. But like here we have normal life.
Setting, yeah.
So like that is honestly what I'm most excited besides
Carmen.
I mean, I don't know why it just like doesn't suit him. I'm gonna call him Carmen. I think that's his name. I mean,
you
it is
just decided.
But it is his name.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, somebody wrote it in the comment like that his name is Carmen.
Carmen, okay, and they call him Carmen.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
I mean, both are. I think I'm gonna switch. Just like
Okay.
he's Carmen right now, but like maybe after this episode he's gonna be Carmen, you know. Maybe after this episode he's gonna be Bear, you know. Maybe I'll call him Bear because that's how his sister called him.
Yeah.
So that's a possibility as well. And I mean, the call is named after him.
Literally.
Besides his character, that's the thing that I'm most excited about to watch, and why I can't wait for us to play the second episode. Honestly,
I want to see if we find out more about like what happened with his brother and everything.
would love that. Yeah,
and like why he is not even in contact that much with his family. Like he has still not contacted his mom, and so clearly he has not, like when he left Chicago, I guess like he was sort of not keeping in touch for whatever reason. I would love to find all that.
Yeah,
out.
that's definitely.
Without further ado, let's watch this episode. I'm so excited. Wait a fucking week for this.
Like the restaurant, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get hungry.
Table 38, 2 people. Table 23,
God.
4
A
people.
year ago.
He was in New York. Oh.
Chef, I'm sorry it got so hot.
Why?
It did cool down.
Why?
But it was my fault.
Go.
Hold on, 17 chefs.
Why do you hire fucking idiots? Do you like working with fucking idiots? Look it better. Say yes, chef. Yes, chef. Can you not handle this? Is it too much for you?
12, 10, 36,
Fire, 8,
don't
13,
fuck with my
36.
pound.
Sorry,
3,
chef. 8,
52,
13,
14.
29,
Why are you
chef.
serving broken sauces? Is this why you have the tattoos and your cool
fuck?
scars and you go out
I
and
think
get
you have
yourself
some
breaks?
complexes, my dude.
But here's the thing. You're terrible at this. You're no good at it. Go faster, motherfucker. Keep going faster. Why are you so slow? Why are you so fucking slow? Say yes, chef. I'm so tough. Yes, chef. You are bullshit. You are talentless. Say fucking hands.
Hands.
I would literally punch him in the nose. I would
You
broke
should
his
be
nose.
dead.
I would
Oh.
fucking break his nose.
Like, did he actually say this, or is Carmen a bit suicidal as well?
I mean, it seems like he did because we had a scene with a girl before that he wasn't in, and he told that to girl as well.
God, the stark difference between this kitchen
Yeah.
and that kitchen.
No one's a shit, huh?
Best. Teach you to operate at a level you didn't even know you could operate at, Marcus.
And just so we're clear, I wanted to work here. Mike wouldn't let me.
No. You went halfway around the world to learn all this fancy, useless fucking bullshit. Talking about the drive? Yeah, exactly.
His brother wants him to go and pursue bigger things.
I would legit do anything to go to Noma.
And eat bugs.
And be inspired.
I'm pretty they're not cousins, they just call each other cousins.
Maria forms a dough, picking up all the flour so her board is clean. Dough should rest for at least 30 minutes.
Oh guys, we can't even sleep.
Go faster, motherfucker. Why are you so slow? Why are you so fucking slow? Take a break, sweetheart.
That said you killed Mike.
There should be there a pressure valve.
Oh, wait.
I just wanted to say thanks for this past week. It's been a really great
She's so
opportunity.
sweet.
But I want to do more, and I want to get paid. I did do some extra credit, though.
A lot of words.
Yeah, but they basically say we're getting killed on labor. Not to mention, you're spending money on pretty high-end stuff.
Is my hair on fire?
Not yet, no, but you need help.
We don't have the support system or organization for the focus. We need to figure out
Packaging, right. On page 27, randomly, there's actually some computer layout, mostly graphics.
Read that.
Ron's gone. Gone.
Ron's dead?
He passed away. I'm running his routes now. Here to inspect the property.
Okay, Nancy, hi. I'm Carmen Brazzato. I'm the owner.
He's the owner's brother, actually. He's also dead.
He doesn't look dead.
No, I'm not dead. My brother's dead.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Can I see some kind of identification? Interesting.
Did you think she was just lying about it?
What's interesting about that?
I mean, they really cleaned meticulously last time, so...
You too.
It's not necessarily flour that's expensive, but the shipping, so we could just have somebody go and pick it up.
Yeah, Marcus.
Okay, sure, Marcus, great.
I can only be Marcus. Sweeps, Tina, and Ebert don't drive.
Well, what about Richie?
Suspended license.
I saw him driving this morning.
Sydney. Look, I'm sure this is all correct, okay? But it's a lot. I have every intention of turning this into an efficient, respectable place of business run by adults.
That's a fucking ass shit.
Eventually.
Does anybody know how dangerous this is?
No, it wasn't dangerous.
What's
What
dangerous?
was it?
Sure, until you pulled it out.
I discovered a large hole in the tile. Looks like a former gas line next to the stovetops. Not only was it not properly dry well caulked, but someone clogged the hole with napkins and then proxied over it
Don't look at me.
with some kind of plastic. Health code states any sink near a prep area needs to deliver instantly hot water to prevent the spread of bacteria.
Yeah.
And I haven't even delivered the big one yet.
There's a big one?
What is the big one?
Someone left a pack of cigarettes on the stovetop near the burners. Very dangerous, but also a potential contaminant.
Motherfucker. Fuck, actually say it again, you fucking idiot.
You're about to get fucking power washed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these violations leave me no choice. I award you a C.
No. Time out. You know what? I'm gonna caulk that shit right now.
I can't come back to test for 30 days.
Yeah, well, it'll take 5. No.
I was about to ask how long it's taking to get another grade.
Shut the fuck up, fag!
See you all later.
So bitching me? You wanna run this place, you fucking slob?
You know that now you're sick of the
God, it's so frustrating.
God, a Sydney girl, you've been here for like 10 days. It'll be too much for me.
You're gonna go to the hardware store. You're gonna get some joint compound. You're gonna get some caulk, and you're gonna caulk that shit.
Okay, well, I would love to, but my license is expired. FYI. That's...
You wanna help? You can take it.
I'm taking my car.
But what does the C mean? Like, are the people gonna know? Like, can
So.
they not work? Like, what is...
I mean, I don't think
They can work, and like,
They
it's not
can
like
work,
anyone's gonna know that they got awarded a C, are they?
It seems like it is a big deal. I don't think they're overreacting.
Always fixes it. You gotta wiggle it.
Oh, okay. I should have known that I had to wiggle it. That's on me.
I wasn't expecting company, by the way. These Arby's cups are from different visits.
Oh, they do have to put it on the... Oh, okay.
Health, it's not healthy.
Who is it?
We can always talk to somebody who works here.
No. Orders.
When I'm hungry, I have eaten in a place like that served burgers, and every time me and my friend were like, we might get food poisoning right now.
But half of the people
I
wouldn't.
was a baby too once, Sydney. Nobody
Yeah.
gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's giving me crap about not letting him work at the restaurant when he was a kid. You think I give a fuck where that dude works?
Wait, why am I the one to work at the restaurant?
Because he's a little bitch, probably.
Can I ask, like,
Oh my god, ask.
what was like the deal with Michael?
He shot himself in the head 4 months ago.
Jesus Christ.
Were you guys like related on your mom's side and dad's? Or...
Neither. He was my best friend.
Oh.
Makes
There's that
sense.
shit. Told you.
It makes sense why he's also mad at
Yeah.
You just
Carmen.
reading what's on the labels?
Okay, we got rubber seal.
I'm gonna find somebody who works here.
No. I got this.
And you know the.
I mean, he also now feels responsibility for the whole restaurant
Yeah.
as well.
Carmen, this place is bullshit, right? I mean, you're never gonna fix it. You can't start it fucked. You understand?
He's gonna fix it.
You know, you're having a hard time keeping your vendors current, your crew paid, right? And we're not even getting into the money unless your brother.
Oh.
I didn't know Michael took money from you.
I mean, it took a lot of money from me. Cash infusions for this place. You know, term loans, which you never paid back. Now I gotta hold you responsible.
How much?
300 grand.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Jesus Christ is right, Carmen. You know, it's not like you put it into this place.
He didn't put it into
No
this?
disrespect, you know, your brother was surrounded by dickheads, and now he lost his mind, and now he put you in a real tough spot.
Why'd you give him the money?
Very good question. I don't know, he said he was gonna franchise the place, but you knew that was bullshit.
You still gave it to him?
I love him too. Let's just do the easy thing here, and you sell it to me.
Oh, that's the one that wants to buy it, yeah.
No. I'll get you the money, Jim.
Oh, but boy, how? I mean, I believe him, but like, how are we gonna do this?
We're gonna be in gridlock for over an hour. I don't even know why you want to work for that little Stunai.
He's good. Like, whether you like it or not, he's incredibly talented and we could all learn a lot from him. You know, he was one of Food and Wine's best new chefs when he was 21.
Oh my God. He was one of Food and Wine's best new chefs? Is that what you just told me? That changes everything.
Really good short-term memory, Richie. Congrats on that. You know the restaurant could be good. Like, it doesn't have to be a place where the food is shitty or everybody acts shitty and feels shitty. Like, it could be a good, legit spot.
You're getting a little aggressive, and I think maybe you should just pause and take a breath before you start driving. Man or woman, I'm not discriminating. It's dangerous to get behind the wheel when you're hysterical.
Oh my god, I would crash us both.
Hey, why do you keep calling me? What's going on with her?
With her?
Is she crying again?
Was he married?
I'd be crying too. She's at this different school, and those kids are a bunch of fuck faces. Can I just talk to her, please? Hey, sweetie. How you doing? You're not doing so good? Oh, you're scared? What are you scared about? I get it. But you know what? You're gonna do great. And if you don't, I'm gonna give you $500. But you're gonna do great. And I'm gonna see you on Friday, right? How could you... Of course, I still love you. I love you more and more every day if that's possible. But call me after, let me know how it went. I'm so proud of you, kiddo.
So they're recently separated.
I love you. Sorry, my daughter's going through a phase. She's 5.
5.
Like Carmen. Food and Wine's best new kid.
I can't believe he has a child and he's an adult.
Fucked up with those cigarettes.
At least we admit it. Let's have the steps.
About Michael.
I got the wrong cock, I think.
You got the right one? Oh my god, Sydney is the most sane person here.
Sid making moves.
Oh my god, she fucking wrote a book. What the fuck?
How this business can be better, can get better.
Ooh, cool.
Hey.
Is he gonna borrow money? There's no one you can borrow 300,000
Yeah,
from.
no, I'm good. I just, Sugar wasn't picking up her phone.
Okay.
Look, I was just, hold on. Let me get Nat. I'm sorry. Nat? I wanted to talk to you about something. I wanted to apologize, for last time.
No, you know what? I went to urgent care and they gave me some stuff to put on it and...
No, I shouldn't...
Hey, Nat, just one... Hold on, let me grab her.
Oh, okay.
Let me grab her 1 second. No problem.
I called you to apologize for
Calling Pete?
hitting you?
Did you hear I apologized?
So? I also heard there's a C in the window.
I woke up in the middle of the night cooking a bunch of wrapped frozen shit. I almost set my apartment on fire.
I was wondering if that was a dream or actually happened. Because I was thinking we were in a dream, but then it didn't seem like the end of the dream.
No, it seemed like he is walking a dream.
Did you look at the thing? Pete and I have been going lately, and it's actually been really nice.
Yeah, of course Pete would go.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
What are you making?
Mom's chicken.
Look, I'm fine. I have trouble breathing sometimes. I wake up screaming.
What?
I know tons of people that cry out of nowhere.
Okay, I just sent it to you again.
Like, I don't want to bother you, okay?
No, you're not bothering me, but that isn't, like, unscary. When did the breathing problem start?
Maybe sometime in New York. I was throwing up every day before work.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds chill. Why'd you stay there?
People love the food. It felt good.
Chefs always say a big part of the job is taking care of people, right? Okay, well, you can't really do that if you're not taking care of yourself then. And I like when you tell me things. I'm asking you to look at the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to ask for help.
I understand.
Carmen.
A note?
I didn't see
A letter?
Carmen.
Is that like
Carmen.
like after before the suicide?
Yo, need your front.
Like
Yeah.
oh my god, am I
Yeah.
blind?
I mean, I see.
Okay, because you could find me. Okay. Oh my god, what does it say? Shit. Huh. Is that like an L?
You want change?
No. Okay, I'll turn off. Thank you for taking Richie today.
Oh, yeah, no sweat. Do you want me to come in tomorrow?
Please, if you're hired.
Yeah.
Yes. You're past chef.
So,
How are we gonna pay her?
second hands, please.
How are we gonna pay you, girl?
And fire one more sausage
The
patty.
rest is gonna start working.
Thank you, chef.
Oh, I'm so excited when it does. Oh my god,
Yeah.
boy.
Fix that one?
Yeah.
Did you leave your pack of cigarettes? What? What is she, oh, she said, but like, what does she send them? Like something for therapy, right?
So happy we're gonna watch the third episode.
I enjoy this so much.
Yeah, love this episode.
Oh, I
I
love
love this episode. Really enjoyed it. I mean, it was really just continuation of the first one
Yeah.
in my mind. The
Oh, but
atmosphere
like
on
we learned a lot more, I feel like.
yeah, but like I'm just like talking about how it went. The atmosphere of the work was pretty similar.
Yeah.
It was again very stressful, but like yeah, from the beginning we had scenes. We learned a lot about him, let's say.
Yeah, like
Carmen.
it opened up with him being in New York
Yeah.
like a year ago or something.
Yeah,
And having a chef that was fucking awful.
honestly, I don't think there could be a worse environment than when
Oh my God,
the
that was
one
so
who
fucking
is,
stressful.
let's say, in a job superior
Yeah.
to you, is behaving the way that one was behaving.
Yeah, and like
I think
demeaning
it's just like
you.
exactly. I think even like if you are very mentally okay, even
Yeah.
before that could break anyone.
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know?
this is abusive behavior.
Exactly.
This was
And,
awful.
Exactly, especially if because like they're working in a very let's say prestige restaurant, the restaurant that everybody likes to wants to work in.
Yeah.
Where they could learn a lot.
Yeah.
So everybody's fighting to get that job.
Yeah.
For their resumes, for their knowledge, for everything. And then so like it's really important for a person to work there. So like you wouldn't just like quit that easily.
Yeah.
Because of
Unfair treatment by your superior.
Because
on
let's
it,
say
yeah.
you would still feel like you have a lot to learn. Because like it's good for you technically.
Yeah.
And then it's very bad for you and your mental health because like I think we can see that with Carmen. I mean, I think even before his brother died, because like that was when he was in New York.
Yeah.
He got I would say I would call that a panic attacks or something like that. He has problems breathing.
Yeah.
He has.
I mean, he said he puked every day before work. Basically.
Yeah. So
I think
that
definitely
tells
panic
you
attacks.
everything. How he felt before working at that place. I mean, I would say he has problems sleeping as well. We saw that as well in this episode. It was also in the beginning. We had comparison, like it did look like a sleep because like in the beginning we had a year ago when he worked in New York, and then we had the same environment, meaning like very fast environment, not meaning. I mean, everybody is fighting there as well, you know.
Yeah.
So like it's less stressful. It's
a very
even
fucking stressful
more
time.
stressful now. We had those two comparisons, and then after that we it looked like he was sleeping, that he was, but the scene never ended. Like he never woke up from a sleep. Then we just had a scene where everything started burning, and instead of him waking up, we saw that he turned off the fire.
Yeah.
So which meant that like he's sleepwalking and making food
yeah.
while he's sleeping. Like you can see how his work life affects him.
Yeah, like it seems everything is connected to like personal and professional.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, there is no
seem,
personal.
but like he didn't seem like he was, let's say, in the best spot even before his brother died.
Yeah.
And now when his brother died, it seemed just like an even bigger downfall. Like you see in his mind, like I don't know if that chef necessarily did say you're better off dead, or if that's what he heard, because like the voice was kind of distorted, so I'm not sure. But like that's what he heard, and then like there was, the receipts as if it's like orders are coming, and it said basically you killed Michael or something
but that's
like that.
in the sleep. That didn't
Yes.
happen in the first scene.
That was in the scene. Yeah, sure, but
That's-
just like that
that's why
is saying his like mental state, like
yeah,
where he is
yeah,
at.
yeah. But that's why I thought that his boss
Yeah.
was saying stuff like that, even though you're right, he didn't have to. Just like to me, I don't know, maybe the first scene was also asleep.
I don't think so, because like the
Yeah,
screen
it didn't-
said a year ago, so like
Yeah,
that was
it
what was
didn't
happening.
sleep.
No, that was what was
So,
happening, but like
in
later
that
on
scene,
he was asleep.
he said like
Yes, but just like because we were in his face, it was a close up, and like you heard his boss saying you're better off dead, but it sounded like a bit from the distance.
Okay, we
so like
didn't
I just don't
see him
No,
saying
we didn't
that.
see
Oh,
that.
okay.
Or at least I didn't, but like we could have. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
like
matter,
if he
yeah.
said it or if he didn't, that's still how he is feeling in
Yeah,
a way.
yeah.
And he is seeing that like you killed Michael and everything, and we see that guilt manifesting like really badly for him, and his mental state is completely deteriorating. Like we saw him coming back from his job, and like he clearly really loves what he does. Like he has a lot of passion for cooking. He comes home and he makes like a peanut butter and jelly, and he's eating chips, and it's like falling asleep on the couch because like he cannot fall asleep. He has trouble, and like when he does fall asleep, he's sleepwalking. Like he cannot even.
He's even watching a
He cannot. Yeah.
TV show.
Yeah. He can't even get rest. He really seems depressed, and he seems like there is a lot of things that he has to
Deal with it.
work through. And like right now, he's trying to keep this place open while not having enough money, not having enough resources, not having really anything that he is maybe used to working with. And so he's just trying to keep his head above water, just because it is a personal thing. Like this is his brother's restaurant, and because like he feels that guilt over losing his brother. We are not still like sure why, but like that is an extension to his brother. So like he's gonna keep that place alive.
Yeah. I mean, I think guilt could also be connected with the fact that he was not there, that he left. We found out in this episode as well that like his brother basically didn't let him work in his restaurant. He basically possibly in some way pushed him to go to New York, to go to that school, to go to that restaurant, because like he possibly wanted a better future for him.
Yeah, that's what I thought immediately. Like he said, like my brother, whatever, didn't let me work here. I wanted to work here or whatever. And it seemed to me like his brother saw that he has a lot of talent and wanted him to like achieve something better.
Yeah, because Ricky said like, you wanted to work in that New York restaurant. We had the scene with him and Sydney in the car later when she asked him like, why did his brothers wanted him to go there or something, and Ricky didn't answer it really. He was like, oh, I don't, because like he doesn't think about it. He puts, I think because he's also very, very hurt by what happened to Mike. Because
he is going also through things.
Yeah, because it was his best friend. I think he's also in some way putting guilt in his mind on Carmen because he wasn't there and now he's here, but like he wasn't there. Maybe he didn't go to the restaurant, maybe he didn't do stuff like that, maybe a lot of things wouldn't happen in my mind.
Yeah, I just think when it comes to a person committing suicide, I think it's very tricky for the people that are left behind or their loved ones. I think especially like he's his best friend, I don't think that you can not feel also guilt or like question yourself and like thinking, oh, could I have helped him? Could I have stopped it? Could I have prevented it? And so I think Ricky also feels guilt as well and is maybe concentrating, let's say, a bit of anger on Carmen. Like I don't think he is, when it's in the environment in the restaurant, they're kind of screaming and shouting at each other all the time, but like when they're outside of it and when it's quiet, they're like pretty like respectful to each other, like it's not like they now hate each other or whatever. Just like in that environment when the screaming and the shouting starts, it's sort of one is blaming the other for things, and it would make sense because like both of them were very, one was a brother to Mike and one was a best friend, and so like both of them have really lost an important person in their life and they're just like not necessarily dealing with it. And we see it with Richie. I guess he like maybe recently split with his wife. Like when he was talking to the phone, that's when I know there's the ring, and he was talking to his daughter and like the daughter was kind of questioning him, like does he still love her, which to me like means that they are now separated, so like they're not together living with each other, and so like kids just assume it's kind of their fault and that like parents stop loving them when parents get divorced, which is like not the case, but like that's what it seemed to me. Like, so he is also going through that.
I mean, he
at the same time.
he also told her, "I'll see you on Friday" or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. It's not today, so
Yeah.
they're definitely not living together.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
can
he
see that
didn't
they
want to
separated.
talk to her mother, so like
Yeah.
his wife
He was
potentially
basically
ex.
like, just like, give me.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
he is also going through that
Yeah.
with
I mean,
like him dealing with his best friend's death and like trying to keep the
Or-
restaurant.
I would say not
Close.
dealing.
Absolutely.
Because like I
No
don't
one's
think
dealing.
any of them is
Sugar.
even close.
Sugar is like
Yeah.
thriving. Like girl is going to therapy. Like it seems like she has her life.
Figured out.
Yeah, and like we also had, he called Sugar's husband.
Yeah.
And like was starting to apologize. He said, I wanted to apologize for last time, whatever happened. And he said, oh, it's fine. I went to the something like a medical whatever, and they gave me something to put on it. Like I just imagined that he hit him, and like then they, I like, why would you hit him? I have no idea what happened there. Like I don't know what their whole dynamic is within their family.
It didn't seem like the Sugar's husband was to talk to him.
No,
Like you
it
could
seemed
see
like,
that
he
he's
wanted to give that phone.
angry at him, didn't want to hear the apology.
Yeah, or just at least seemed like he seemed like this was awkward for him. Like he didn't wanna, it didn't even necessarily seem like, oh, he's mad. It's just like, oh yeah, here, take it. I don't know. Maybe it's not like he's not even close to him at all. Like they weren't, and like he maybe understands why he would hit. Maybe there's like a deeper meaning, not deeper meaning, but like maybe he was going through something. I don't know. I don't know when the fuck he hit him.
Maybe just to me in that moment, because he didn't want to hear the
No, yeah,
apology
he didn't
at all.
want to listen.
So like in my mind, when you don't want to hear the apology, like even if you're not comfortable, let's say, talking to somebody, that's your sister's brother.
Yeah.
So like in my mind, he had to do something to you so that you wouldn't want to hear the apology at all.
Yeah.
So like to me, that's why like it's not like his face told me he's very angry.
Yeah.
It's just like that he could be hurt by what happened. He could be, like millions of things that he doesn't want to hear him apologize at all. Like he started apologizing and he was like, oh yeah, let me I'm gonna give it to her.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things to unpack about their past.
I mean, we literally just scratched the surface.
Yeah. Like it seems like he has a fine relationship with his sister. Like at least they're, kind of communicating.
Yes, like
he's not talking to his mom though. At least he didn't call her. I don't know if it's like
I don't
connected
know why.
to.
Again,
I don't know if it's like connected to losing Michael and
I
then
think
like
so.
still feeling guilt, and so like you don't want to even speak to your mother
I
because
would
like you
say
feel
so.
like it's your fault as well.
I would
and so
say
you can't face
because
it.
Again, we don't know what type of relationship he had with his mom. Like, was his mom wanted him to work with Michael? Was he already feeling guilt for leaving the family? I don't, like millions of things could have been the case, but like I definitely think it's because Michael died. So just like by Carmen feeling guilt of himself, he could feel guilt. He could think that his mom also blames him for something like that. But like let's say because he talked to his sister, he is maybe more open with her. Because you can see that like he even in this episode talked to her with the stuff that he needs to deal with
like he
trouble
at least said
breathing,
that
panic attacks and stuff like that. Like he was very open with her, and you can see that like maybe that doesn't happen so often because she said like I'm so so glad when you're open with me, when you tell me things honestly or something like that.
Yeah. I mean his sister seems like really
nice.
Yeah, she seems like really nice and really like stable. Like it would. She seems like the type of person that like if he wants to like talk, he has someone to talk to. Especially like that is his family. Like then no one's gonna know what he is feeling better than her. Yeah. Because like she also lives in the family and like she also lost a brother.
Yeah, she's also going through a very difficult time as well.
Yeah.
Because she lost a brother as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I really can't wait to find out more about their family dynamic and especially like his relationship with his brother and like what happened there. But what I really love, like the premise of the show with them like trying to fix this place up that is literally falling apart. And like it owes so much money and like they're barely getting by, and so just like the idea of them having to like work on that, it makes me so excited. Like I think I'm gonna really love it
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna just like really enjoy seeing them trying to like build this up.
Yeah.
Like from the ground up, because it is so like personal. It is connected to his brother as well.
I mean, I think when they start working together, him and Richie, I think that is when the place is gonna shine.
Yeah,
Honestly,
and like
I think that's
honestly,
when-
let's listen to Sydney.
Yeah.
Sydney girl has good ideas, and she is also very much like grounded.
Yeah.
Like she seems like she has a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah.
She seems like she was, you know, the A+ student. Like she fucking wrote, I don't know how many pages on how they can.
I mean, more than 27. Because
Like
she mentioned
yeah,
27.
yeah. Oh, funny you mentioned that. On page 27, we have a thing
There
with
are
it.
graphics.
Like
Graphic
she
ones.
is really very good, and she is very sweet. I just really like her. She seems like the most like just like the chillest, the sanest person there.
I mean, I think that's gonna help them in a job where. It's
Wherever
them
like, there's and like there's a lot of like huge personalities that like need managing, and also I feel like she is gonna have to do a lot of managing there with all of them.
But Richie saw a letter. We are not 100% sure if it saw, but like to me it seemed like it said of Carmen. Just because
like it would make sense.
is
Honestly,
big,
like, what else?
and
would be?
you can see the epsilon. You can see the
Y
at the end. So
yeah,
it's
I
a
think
short
like it makes sense. Like what else can it be?
And he first wanted to put it on the table, and then decided to put it back behind.
I
the
was
counter.
literally scared if he was gonna like burn the letter or something
No way.
like that. No, I was
No
like
way.
that because like I thought like if there is something that he thinks would be bad for Carmi, like I didn't think he was gonna do it to harm Carmi. I just thought like he maybe knows something about the brother, and like maybe he thought that like Carmi should not read it, but like if it's the last words, you can't do that.
No, I didn't
so like I
cross
was
my
just
mind
scared
that
for a second.
No, it didn't cross my mind that he was gonna burn it. The only thing that like I thought he's gonna take it for himself.
Yeah.
And maybe later we're gonna have
but like
him.
he basically just like put it where he found it, and he was like, I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't even notice that.
Exactly.
So like if he finds it, he finds it, and if he doesn't, he doesn't, and that's it. And I think I'm gonna assume it's gonna take a bit for him to find it actually. And
I mean,
read
hopefully they're gonna mop a
like,
floor at some point, you know, somebody's
like,
gonna see it.
You gotta see, so like you need to clean this.
In my mind, hopefully it's gonna happen
this.
soonish.
Yeah.
Can't imagine them not finding a letter behind a counter until the last episode, you know?
Oh, but they mentioned like he took a loan of 300,000.
God,
and they mentioned
that made me so
that
angry.
like that he didn't put it into the business. So like did he have some issues? Like did he have some substance abuse? Like what happened to the money? You know what I mean?
That's not hard to imagine because you know that he killed himself.
Yeah, so like maybe he was also...
God knows, I mean, we still didn't scratch the surface with his brother. We don't know why he killed him. Why, like, was he depressed? How long was he depressed? We don't know any, like...
nothing. We really know so little about it.
That, yeah. So we just need to find out more stuff, honestly.
Yeah, but I'm very curious about that. What happened
there?
Me too. And I'm really like... I'm very happy that like Richie was his best friend, and that we also have like that connection to Michael as well.
Exactly.
Like
that's
more
why
than just like Carmi.
That's why I'm very excited about the dynamic between Richie and Carmi, because like I think because like they love the person that owned this place.
Yeah.
So like I think
and
the moment
both
when
of them want to just like save the place.
Exactly. So like I think the moment when they start blaming each other for things, especially from Richie's side. You know, I think that's when the place is gonna actually start getting better and better.
Because like it needs to start getting better, because how the fuck are we gonna pay back 300,000?
Because they're not working together; they're sabotaging each other. You know, like it can't work like that, especially when they are both pretty much in charge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Very excited. Honestly, we're gonna watch the second.
We're gonna watch the second one right now.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon.
Bye.
Bye.